Welcome to another video from Gweilo 60. Today we're at the Guangxi International Zhuang Medical Institute or Hospital here in the Wuxian area of Nanning, China. This hospital has only been open for 2 years, and it's based on Zhuang. It's an ethnic minority that has over 1,000 years of medical, I guess, history or Chinese traditional medicine, and that's practiced here in this hospital. Yes, and Western medicine also. But as you can see, this is like, and this is just the entrance area. The hospital's behind, and it's huge, just like anything else here in mainland China. But we're going to be going in. We're going to be taking a tour of the hospital, and it's going to be interesting. I got my mask on. Out here it's okay. Inside, not okay. You need to still wear a mask. If you're in the Western world, you don't think of a hospital to be as big, luxurious, open as this. This is a phenomenon that I've seen in China, where the infrastructure on their hospitals, on all of their government buildings, is second to none. They like the wall behind me here. They believe in traditional things. They want to show their culture. They want to show their background. They want to show all of these things in their institutes. And this hospital, being a Zhuang Institute, ethnic minority, they show that in the wall behind. They've got statues. They've got, they take pride in it, which is one of those things that's really interesting. Plus, I would imagine this is in the Wuxian area. This is the new rich area of Nanning, so I would imagine this hospital will be a very good hospital, would have very good doctors, very good infrastructure. If you get sick, this is where I would want to go, because brand new, good doctors, nice, clean, big, beautiful, amazing. In China, I see this all the time, where they're building better, they're building bigger, they're getting ahead of the curve on just about everything, from the transportation to the medical to the everything, collecting data, smart cities, the roads, just everything. It's sort of disheartening to see the West break down as the East goes up, but because I live over here in China now, it's sort of nice for us, because we have all the amenities that we need, and probably more than what we need, and it's because of infrastructure projects such as this one. And another thing about a hospital like this, they have everything. If there's something the matter with you, this hospital can take care of it. If you have cancer, they have a radiology and a chemotherapy, an oncologist. They have you have broken bones, if you have had a stroke, if you need internal medicine, if you need operations, it doesn't matter what it is. Sure, they've got traditional medicine from the Zhuang ethnic group, minority, but they also have the Western style medicine, and second to none in a place like this. They have everything you need. So if you get sick in China, and people say, oh, but you can't get your medical done there as good. Sure, you're going to pay for it here, but then they have a medical insurance section here, so if you have medical insurance, it's taken care of, just like in the West. So anything and everything that you need to deal with your medical problems, right here in this hospital, it can be taken care of. I'm going to take a quick shoot of all of the doctors that they have in this hospital, just to give you an idea. It's all in Chinese, so you probably won't understand it unless you're the Chinese viewers, but and it's going to be a quick one. You can all stop and read, but check this out. In this section of the hospital, they've just got the traditional medicine, and just as you watch, you can see some of this, and I'm not sure whether I believe in it or not, but the idea is that they believe in it, so if they believe in it, well then I guess that's okay. It could be a placebo effect, it could actually work, I don't know. And when you walk into this area of the hospital, you can smell the herbs, you know, the medicines that they use. It doesn't smell like a regular hospital in the West where you've got all that antiseptic and such. What you get is the smell of herbs and whatever. So it's different. But obviously you can see that there's a lot of people that actually believe in this type of medicine by all of the people that are behind me. All of these people are here for the Zong or Yao traditional medicine because they believe in it. So check this out. They even have the traditional Zong and Yao pharmacy, where only traditional medicine comes out of there, but not Chinese traditional medicine, Zong and Yao traditional medicine.
我都疼。你好。哎呦，会不会断了？哎呦，身体就痒痒就。
So they've got acupuncture, they've got chiropractors, they've got, you know, and it may not sound like Zhuang or Yao traditional medicine, but it is, obviously, because they're doing it here on this particular floor of this particular hospital. So you saw him crack that guy's neck. My God, you saw the needles in that guy. And I noticed they had little electrodes on it, so you're doing electricity on these needles to stimulate nerves, I would imagine, and muscles. So yeah, maybe that does work. I don't know. And one of the things that I really love about this hospital is on the roof you've got sort of a place to go and hang out. It's quiet. It's holistic, I guess, is what you could call it. If say you got to stay in the hospital, but you're not so sick that you're bedridden, you can run up to the roof. You can come up here, sit around, take it easy, relax. You know, get a little bit of outside or park time, which you know, that's a healing thing in itself. So maybe that's what the hospital has in mind, not only with the traditional medicine, but a place like this on the roof that sort of just gives you a feel of being in a park, being in nature, just, as I say, a holistic way of looking at it, not stuck inside a hospital. So that was quite an interesting trip through a brand new hospital here in the Wuxiang district of Nanning, Guangxi Autonomous Region. It was a Tier 3 city up to about a year ago. Now it's a Tier 2 city. You can get stuff like this being built in a Tier 2 city. Just think what the Tier 1 cities are like, guys. And I was at the hospital, went to the little store at the hospital. They sell beer there. You get like three I think 3 RMB, 60 cents for a beer at a hospital. So they're not anal retentive like the hospitals in the West where, oh, we couldn't, well, you need a license, you know what I mean? And look at this guy. Like, I've been looking at this since I got here. Look at this big boy. This is, oh, I'm gonna slay this name. Bo Rocks Go. He must be the god of medicine, or you guys tell me what he is. But my eyes have been opened on this one because, well, actually my eyes have been opened a lot over the last couple of days. You know, smart cities and supercomputers, big data, understanding the data that runs a smart city, the data that's collected by the government, by the country, to make sure that they can compete with the rest of the world. And a hospital like what you see behind me that keeps the people of this region of Nanning City healthy, happy, safe, and content. You know, it's one of those things that everybody looks at China and says, oh, that's an authoritarian country. People can't do. People are suppressed. People are, actually, people are lucky to have a hospital like this. People are lucky to have a government like they do, that looks out for the people, that makes it so their life is getting better. And over the last couple of days, a smart city in Nanning, if they can do it in Nanning, just think what Shanghai, Beijing, Tianjin, Chongqing, you know, like Hong Kong, my God, like, really, the more I see about China, the more I see, even in a place like Nanning, the more I look at China and say, what an amazing country, what an amazing people, what an amazing place. What an amazing country. Oh, and they have beer at the hospital. And that, my friends, is another video from Gweilo 60. If you like this video, as always, like, comment, subscribe, push that share button. Don't forget to hit the bell, and don't forget to resubscribe, because, you know, YouTube is not my friend. Anyway, oh, and never forget to put a couple bucks in the children's Patreon account. It's for a good cause. Poor rural Chinese children, they just need a helping hand. We can give them that helping hand. Help me help them. Thanks for watching. Bye now.